Hey, what's up, everybody? Hopefully, everybody's having a great Monday. So, the Video Game Award nominations came out today. A lot of great games nominated in multiple categories. So, there's a couple categories I wanted to touch up on. The first category was Best Action Adventure Game. The games that are nominated for that is Alan Wake 2, Spider-Man 2, Resident Evil 4 Remastered, Star Wars Jedi Survivor, and Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. Um, I have played Resident Evil 4 on the GameCube, but I haven't played the remastered yet. I haven't had a chance to play Spider-Man 2 because I want to go back and replay the first game. It's going to probably be January before I pick it up. So I'm going to try to spend the whole month. Maybe I'll get it in February during tax return season or something. But yeah, I want to try to spend the time replaying the first game. I could see Star Wars Jedi Survivor winning this category. The next one is probably my favorite. So it's the best adaptation of a video game being adapted to TV or a movie. So the first one is Castlevania Nocturna, which I love the first three Castlevania series on Netflix. And this one was just as good as the other ones. Trevor Morris came back to do the score. It's just so good. I love Richter. I love the animation. The action is great. Such a great series. I binge watched it in one sitting at my really good friend's house. I thought we were only going to watch the first two episodes. And he's like, no, we're going to watch all 8 episodes. I'm like, let's go. Um, the second one nominated is Gran Turismo, which I never played Gran Turismo, but I always watched my brother play the game on PlayStation. But the movie was really good. The next one is the Super Mario Brothers movie, which I really enjoyed. I made my top favorite movies of 2023 on Letterboxd. The next one, The Last of Us on HBO Max, and I mean it was perfect. I feel like video game movies, TV shows are finally over that hump of getting knocked on and laughed on. The only downside about The Last of Us was the episode with Bill. Like that was probably my least favorite because I just wanted that one from the game. How Joe and Ellie are going through town, and Joe's like, "Oh, that's like Bill's explosive, his traps." And the whole interaction between Ellie and Bill is so funny when like Ellie smacks him with the pipe and she flips him off, and then when Bill is telling Joel about he had a partner once, and then them going to find the parts for the car. Like, I love that. That would have been my favorite episode if they would have kept that from the game, but they didn't, and that was one of my least favorite episodes that they just didn't get right from the game. And the other one is Twisted Metal. When this first got announced on Peacock, or got announced and it was going to be on Peacock, I was like, I love Twisted Metal Black. I'm like, don't fuck this up. I love Sweet Tooth so much, and it was so good. That series was so good. I'm ready to do a second round viewing of that. But yeah, it was. Oh god, it was so good. Samoa Joe as Sweet Tooth was so funny, and Will Arnett, which I really usually don't like him. I didn't even like his Lego Batman, but his voice. But he did such a great job with Sweet Tooth. And just the ending of that finale, it just totally goes right into the game. Calypso's gonna start the tournament. I can't wait for season 2. So I don't know what's gonna win. Probably The Last of Us. I don't know if it's gonna be a shoe-in, but all the stuff that's in this category is amazing. And then we have the best video game of the year, which is Alan Wake 2, Baldur's Gate 3, Spider-Man 2, Resident Evil 4 Remastered, Super Mario Wonder, and Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. I never played Alan Wake, so I can't really say if that game is good or not. I played the original Baldur's Gate. I think it was on PS2, or I think it was on PS3. I just remember the first Baldur's Gate. Me and my brothers played it for 9 hours nonstop. It was just a great time. Um, I could probably see the front runners being Spider-Man 2 or The Legends of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. I think could be the two games that could probably win it. Or maybe Resident Evil 4 Remastered. I think that's got a shot too. But I think it's going to come down between Spider-Man and Legend of Zelda. Real quick before I go, if you guys are watching this, a quick question. There's always some surprise trailers. They show trailers for upcoming games that are coming out in 2024. So, do you think we're going to get a Grand Theft Auto 6 teaser trailer? Uh, excuse me. Or what other games you think we could see trailers for? I think we're gonna get a new Wolverine trailer. There was a post on comicbook.com, which supposedly one of the concept artists, I think his name is Hung. Oh, I cannot pronounce his last. Hung Nai. I think that's how you pronounce his name. But supposedly he leaked out and said that the Wolverine game is going to be coming out in 2024 by Insomniac, and I just hope that game is coming out in 2024. And then me and my friends at work's been talking. We were talking about like, okay, where do you think this Wolverine game is going to take place? I hope it's not the Logan storyline where it's like, 5 or 10 years after he left the X-Men, because I'm not a big fan of the old man Logan or the Logan storyline where pretty much all the X-Men characters are dead. It's just him and a few other X-Men characters like X-23, and I'm just not a big fan of that. And I think with him being in the bar, I think it could probably be pre X-Men, and then that means we could just have like cameos from other characters in the game, or from the comic book series and etc. and for the movies and stuff and everything. Because obviously Xavier, I think, would be in it. I don't know who else. Juggernaut. Will they use Mr. Sinister or Magneto? I don't know. I can't wait, but I definitely feel like we're gonna get a new trailer in December. So, what do you guys think? What's gonna win Game of the Year? What's gonna win Best Adaptation? I can't wait to watch this. December 7th on a Thursday. I think it's at 7 or 7:30. So it's probably going to be streaming on their YouTube channel. So I'll talk to you guys later. Have a great night.